It's all good. 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 So good.
So good.
Giving you 2 hours of the latest in house and underground, Afro house and tribal each and every week. This is So Good. I'm your host, Bill Fragos, joined by Exacta each and every week. Episode 1186 coming to you from the island, the beautiful island of Milos this week. Got some massive tracks coming your way, including courtesy of Tiger Stripes, Saliva, Commandos and Sllash and Doppe. This week's SoulGood selection, one of my favorite tracks of 2025, a massive tribal thumper coming your way. Huge track. Absolutely loving it. Our featured guest of the week, Dimas, Deformation, is responsible for tracks including Existential Rhythm, Touching One, New Dawn, Gain of Function, Aman, In Your Mind, November Rain. So many huge techie and progressive and slightly percussive tracks, very driving, very kind of moody and hypnotic as well. He's our featured guest. In about 30 minutes, followed up by this week's F-Mix, getting percussive and after hours. David Herrero with a brand new one. We've got Jerome Sydenham, as you know, one of my favorite DJs and producers of all time, teaming up with E-Man on a track called Appearance X. And speak of our featured guest of the week, we got his brand new track, Dimas' brand new track, Deformation, teaming up with Darksidevinyl with a track called Reach Out in our F-Mix. Followed up by this week's Final 15, we'll be chatting with Exacta for the New York Minute, finding out what's happening in New York City, dropping a few of his favorite tracks, but to start us off with some very absorbing sounds, very lovely sounds. Citizen Deep teaming up with THEMBA out of South Africa, featuring Jessica LM. The track is Diadora. We've got Monkey Safari getting a little bit more percussive with Tariq. We've got Cevin Fisher getting very twisted. He's our featured guest of the week a few weeks ago here at SoulGood. He teams up with Rio Tashan on a track called The Message. And then we've got Qubiko out of Italy with Together. This is So Good.
Check it out. It's so good. This is Bill Fragos in the mix on SoulGood.
Going back off the side, going back off the side. Can you dig a white chip on father? Can you dig a white chip on father? Stars at the daily dinyama. Father at the daily dinyama. When it gets out, when it again. When it gets out, one is a one, but again. One is a one, but again. I see hiding in the cake. I see hiding in the cake. Going back off the side, going back off the side. Can you dig a white chip on father? Can you dig a white chip on father?
Combined with tears of joy, for they knew that through the dance their strength would be enhanced and enlightened with the power to make it through the journey. Onwards and upwards, deep in their hearts they knew that brighter days were on the horizon. Although at times it seems as though no one could hear them. But little did they know their melodies traveled and were recognized by a higher power. And in numbers they sang the melodies as they danced in a ritual fashion. And they did it for freedom. Music was like fuel to the fire, and the chant would spread like flames.
This is Bill Fragos in the mix on SoulGood.
Do you see me?
Wake up, wake up.
Are you so gone? Do you see me? Are you so gone? Do you see me?
I will put on my shoes and shirt and get out of here. It'll be better for all of us. Wake up, wake up.
Tierra dormida, duramente abatida por la luz del sol. Por ahí crucé para verte a ti. Nada fue la distancia con mi loca esperanza de volverte a ver. Otra vez, mujer, para verte a ti. Para verte a ti. Pobre tierra dormida, duramente abatida por la luz del sol. Por ahí crucé para verte a ti. 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 Para verte a ti.
Turn the music up. You're listening to SoulGood.
Pobre tierra dormida, duramente abatida por la luz del sol. Por ahí crucé para verte a ti.
quis amar, mas tive medo. E quis salvar meu coração, mas o amor sabe um segredo. O medo pode matar o seu coração. Água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, camarada.
All housey on SoulGood.
You are checking out the very driving and percussive sounds of Sllash and Doppe here at SoulGood. I'm your host Bill Fragos. Sllash and Doppe teaming up with SUBB on this track called Agua de Beber. Before that you heard Saliva Commandos with a Lavo song, and before that huge track courtesy of Tiger Stripes called Wake Up. This is SoulGood, episode 1186, coming to you from the island of Milos in Greece. Beautiful island. Do try and come to this island, it's amazing. If you'd like to know what tracks we're playing here at SoulGood, our set lists are available at soulgood.com. Also available at Instagram, SoulGood Podcast. Hit us up with any DMs, any comments if you've got any questions about the show. It's time for this week's SoulGood selection. Absolutely loving this track, huge track, one of my favorites so far for 2025. Sagan with a huge tribal track. It's called Manda.
SoulGood selection.
Es una boss, bitch. Boss.
SoulGood selection.
With this week's SoulGood selection, Sagan with a huge track. Those percussive and tribal beats. Absolutely loving it. Track is called Ella Manda. Do keep a look to SoulGood in about 60 minutes. Got the F mix coming your way. Tracks by Jerome Sydenham teaming up with E-Man. We've also got Deformation teaming up with Darksidevinyl with Reach Out. And speaking of Deformation, here's our featured guest up next, responsible of course for that huge track called Reach Out. But alongside that, his repertoire includes tracks including Uptown and Ayiko, Underground, Miracle, When It All Shuts Down, Albuquerque, Stuck in the Airport, Tech Healing. This is how so many driving and progressive and percussive tracks. And up next, Deformation. Dimas is our featured guest on SoulGood.
Hi, this is Pablo Ceballos from Susan Ceballos, and you are listening to SoulGood.
This is David Penn, and you are listening to SoulGood.
This is Hector Romero from Def Mix Soul Recordings, New York City, and you're listening to SoulGood.
This is Sandy Rivera from Kings of Tomorrow, and you're listening to SoulGood.
This is Eddie Amador, and you're listening to SoulGood.
Hi, this is Roger Sanchez, and right now you are checking out SoulGood.
This is Jerome Sydenham, you're listening to SoulGood. Keep on listening to SoulGood because it's so good.
SoulGood.
SoulGood sounds broadcast around the world. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. This is episode 1186. I'm joined by Exacta this week, coming to you from the island of Milos. If you'd like to download SoulGood, you can do so right now. SoulGood.com, the podcast app on Apple, your favorite podcast player on Android. Stream us via a bunch of streaming sites, and we're broadcast on a number of radio stations around the world. Our featured guest this week is Dimas Deformation, responsible for tracks over the years including Traffic Jam, Walking on the Sky, Bundle, Jazzing, Tech In, Tech On, Sexy Chic, El Peruano, Norrisop. One of his massive tracks was his remix of La Noche for Coco and Villa. It's probably one of the biggest tracks that grabbed everyone's attention for Dimas Deformation. And right now, this is his mix. This is Deformation, our featured guest of the week on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hi, this is Dimas Deformation, and you are listening to SoulGood.
With the latest in house music, this is SoulGood.
walking around. I don't need your lies. I've been all over town. The night has 1,000 lies. Can you see me walking around? I don't need your lies. I've been all over town. The night has 1,000 lies. Can you see me walking around? I don't need your lies. I've been all over town. The night has 1,000 lies.
Hi, this is Dimas, The Formation, and you are listening to SoulGood.
With a brand new edition available for download every single week, this is SoulGood. This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hi, this is Dimas, and you are listening to SoulGood.
You are checking out the progressive and percussive sounds of Deformation, Dimas, our featured guest of the week this week on SoulGood, episode 1186. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Thanks for your company. Dimas, responsible for tracks including Ayiko, Uptown, Dark Space, When It All Shuts Down, Arca Dream, Selena, Get Into It. And up next, we'll continue with more Dimas, Deformation on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood.
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 These are the sounds of SoulGood. I'm your host, Bill Fragos, episode 1186 this week. Broadcasting from the island of Milos in Greece, one of the most beautiful islands I've ever been to. It's amazing. If you'd like to download SoulGood because you're listening via a radio station around the world, you can do so right now from soulgood.com, the podcast app on Apple, your favorite podcast player on Android, or stream us via a bunch of streaming sites that support SoulGood, including the Ozcast network. In the middle of a mix, courtesy of Dimas, Deformation, talented DJ and producer, very much known for his percussive sounds, driving sounds, progressive as well, gets techie, tracks including Music, Existential Rhythm, Touching One, The Awakening, Gain of Function, Sonder. His brand new track we're going to be featuring in our F mix a little bit later on in about half an hour. It's called Reach Out. It's also in this mix, by the way. And right now we'll continue with Dimas, Deformation, our featured guest of the week on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hi, this is Dimas, Deformation, and you are listening to SoulGood.
Shadows rise, but I don't fade. I walk the fire unafraid. The sky is mine, the night is mine. Freedom burns.
house music is so good.
Hi, this is Dimas, the Formation, and you are listening to SoulGood.
I fall for you, don't let me go. When I'm with you.
This is SoulGood's featured guest of the week.
Hi, this is Dimas, Deformation, and you are listening to SoulGood.
You are checking out the sounds of Dimas, Deformation, our featured guest of the week, very much known for his techie sounds, his progressive sounds, percussive beats as well. Thank you, Dimas, for being our featured guest. He dropped his brand new track, Reach Out, in that mix. We're featuring it in about 10 minutes again on SoulGood. He's also given us huge tracks over the years, Walking on the Sky, Bundle, Tech In, Tech On, that huge remix of La Noche, El Peruano, Nourissant, so many tracks. Thank you once again, Dimas, Deformation, for that mix. Check it out in about 15 minutes here at SoulGood. Going to be featuring Exacta all the way from New York City, chatting with him for the New York Minute, dropping his favorite tracks of the week. But up next, it's time for this week's F-Mix. David Herrero, Jerome Sydenham, Deformation with his brand new one, teaming up with Darksidevinyl called Reach Out. After Hours, Twisted Tracks, if you're liking that. That's up next on SoulGood.
This is SoulGood.
SoulGood.
Broadcast around the world on your favorite radio station, available to download right now. SoulGood.com, the podcast app on Apple, your favorite podcast player on Android. Stream us via your favorite streaming site, including the Ozcast network. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. This is episode 1186 of SoulGood, coming to you from the island of Milos in Greece. It's amazing. If you'd like to know what tracks are playing here at SoulGood, SoulGood.com, episode 1186. Check out our set list there. Alternatively, Instagram, SoulGood Podcast. Hit us up with any DMs, any comments if you've got any questions. In our F-Mix this week, After Hours and Twisted Sounds, huge one to kick us off. David Herrero with I Hate Dreams, percussive beats. Then we get into Chris Campos and Love You with Get Me Lit, very kind of rolling percussive sounds like Sage Yunnan style. Then we've got a huge one by Jerome Sydenham teaming up with E-Man, track called Appearance X, and then getting progressive and percussive and techie with Deformation teaming up with Darksidevinyl. Track is Reach Out. This is the F-Mix. It's SoulGood.
Hey Bill, I think it's time we turn it up on SoulGood.
So I decided I would go up under the table for what I thought was just a little like snack. Now fellas, I ask you, if you want a little hand this evening, let me hear you scream. I want you to know that I'm looking for the almighty power. motherfucker will get this scary out their head. I have a dream that I won't be safe and look at no more scary curves. I have a dream that one day these motherfuckers will quit pulling scratching on these little bitty ass uncircumcised ass. I have a dream.
This is Bill Fragos in the mix on SoulGood.
See that?
This is Exacta, and keep it locked because my Final 15 and New York Minute are coming your way.
From the streets of New York City, this is Soul Good.
Welcome home, yo.
New York, you know I love you.
Work.
New York is the state of mind.
This is the New York Minute with Exacta.
You are checking out Soul Good. I'm your host, Bill Fragos. Episode 1186 this week, coming to you from the island of Milos. We reach far and wide around the world, broadcast on a number of radio stations. We're on a bunch of streaming sites. We're available for your downloading pleasure at SoulGood.com. We reach all the way to New York City, where we're joined by the man responsible for that huge track, Pride of Deeper Love. You Keep Calling Me, Cold in the Fair. Exacta, what's happening for the New York Minute this week?
It's another huge weekend in New York. El Rey, NYC, the Enchanted Forest at Brooklyn Mirage.
And what tracks do you have for us for this week's Final 15?
More dope jams coming your way, kicking it off with Milton Shadow, Operator, the extended mix. We have Sunshine 2025, Tomas, Filterheads, and Hot Since 82. And closing it out with Jazzin', The Way You Know, the Roog Reconstruction extended mix, Jazzy M. This is Exacta on the one and the only Soul Good.
Hey Exacta, I think it's time for you to drop that New York City. From New York City, this is Exacta in the mix on SoulGood. This is Exacta in the mix on Soul Good.
These are the SoulGood sounds of Exacta. Very cool sounds, driving sounds as well in there. Exacta mixing it up for the final 15 once again. Thank you, Exacta, for that mix, having a chat with us for the New York Minute. Big thank you also goes out to Dimas Deformation for being our featured guest of the week a little bit earlier on. If you missed out on Exacta's final 15 just now, if you missed out on Dimas Deformation's guest mix, if you missed out on the F mix or all the other tracks, our SoulGood selection, those 12 brand new tracks that we dropped this week, don't worry, you can download SoulGood right now from soulgood.com, the podcast app on Apple, your favorite podcast player on Android, or stream us via a bunch of streaming sites including the Ozcast network. Thanks to all those radio stations around the world broadcasting SoulGood as well. If you'd like to know what tracks we're playing here at SoulGood, soulgood.com, episode 1186, our set list is available there. Alternatively, head to Instagram, SoulGood Podcast. If you've got any questions for us, just hit us up with a DM. Always happy to answer them. Alternatively, just drop us a comment. Big thank you to those DJs, the producers, the music labels supplying us with the tracks each and every week. Thank you to you for your company on this episode 1186. Next time on SoulGood, episode 1187, our featured guest of the week, I believe, is Angel Manuel. I'll be in Amorgos, I believe. I'm getting a bit lost which island I'm in at the moment. I'll be in Amorgos, I'm pretty sure I will be. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to your company on episode 1187. Until next time, peace.
Hey Bill, I think it's time for more of Exacta. Listening to SoulGood.